Okay. Number three.
Okay, and this one is a parabolic, and it's one where I try not to play favorites, but it's hard to not. It's the Sunplicity. Alain Bivas, my undergraduate was in theater, and he was a mime, a professional mime, who stumbled across a pamphlet on solar cooking by Joe Radabaugh, who later turned that pamphlet into a book. And Alain told me, he said, the day he saw that, he said, I'm done miming. I'm going to design the best solar cooker ever made. And he's come damn close. This thing is a parabolic, which is a very powerful shape to begin with, totally collapsible into about an inch and a half frame, maybe 2 feet by 8 inches, 10 inches. 10 pounds, you can bungee cord it to a backpack. I put it in the trunk of my car whenever I go on my solar cooking road trips. It's the only cooker I use when I go out.
How much would that cost me if I ordered such a thing?
Well, the great thing with Alain is he said, I don't want to use any plastic parts. He just has, right away you're talking metal, so you're talking more expensive. It's what they call spectral grade aluminum, so very highly polished and a kind of a ceramic coating to prevent scratches and let it age. It won't corrode over time. Right now it's in the 500 euro range, 450 to 500 euros, which is about 550, 600 here.
And how long, if I took care of it, which I haven't with my other ones because I leave them out in the rain and the wind, but because I forget. But how long would this last, do you think?
The Sunplicity, I think pretty much forever. It's a very high quality aluminum, spectral aluminum, high quality metal frame, very solid. I have cooked on a snowbank and it's taken tumbles when the sun has gotten the base warm enough where it melts and it's slid off. I've had to start over. And it survived.
Is wind a factor? Is
Not
wind a factor? Like, can you cook when it's 20-mile-an-hour wind here in Minnesota?
You can. You do want to brace your cookers because, as you can see from parabolics, they're pretty much like a sail. So they will grab. You got to weight it down. But once you do, it almost has no impact on the temperature because you're talking hitting up 350, 400 degrees in the parabolic pretty easily at the bottom of the pan.
So the parabolic gets to be 400 degrees. So what couldn't I cook? I might not be able to get a crispy broil sort of texture, but you could cook anything at 400 degrees, right?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, the Sunplicity was meant to be portable and a small family. You could cook for an entree for a small family in it. But there are much larger parabolics. Germany, for instance, the SK14 from EG Solar, that hits close to 700 or 800 Fahrenheit in the focal point. So you're talking wok, stir fry cooking. You can get your braised chicken, steak, whatever you want in one of those, or boil a gallon of water in an hour, and purify it, pasteurize it, or stew.